In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create pages in Confluence. We'll walk through the basic process step by step so that by the end, you'll feel comfortable starting new pages for your team's documentation, notes, or project plans. Even though the process is quite simple, I'll also share some tips along the way so you understand not just what to click, but why it works that way. First, make sure you're logged into your Confluence site and that you're in the correct space where you want your new page to live. Spaces in Confluence are like folders or sections for different teams or projects, so it's a good idea to double check that you're in the right place before creating anything new. Once you're in the correct space, look towards the top of your Confluence screen for the Create button. This is usually found in the main navigation bar. Go ahead and click on Create. This is the starting point for building any new content in Confluence. After you click Create, Confluence will show you a list of options for what you can create. This often includes things like a blank page, a blog post, or different templates. From this list, you'll want to click on Page. Choosing Page tells Confluence that you want to create a standard Confluence page, which is the most common type of content you'll use for documentation. As soon as you click Page, Confluence will open a new editor window. Here, you can add a title at the top and then start typing your content in the main body area. You can format your text, add headings, insert images, tables, links, and more. While this part isn't a separate step, it's helpful to remember to give your page a clear descriptive title so others can easily find it later. When you're done adding your content, you can either publish the page so everyone with access to the space can see it, or save it as a draft if you're not ready to share it yet. That's really all there is to it. Click Create, then click Page, and you're ready to start.